Senator Lindsey Graham. Senator, thank you. You've been giving us updates every step of the way. What's the latest?
Well, the Kavanaugh bump is real. It's the biggest change in the 2018 midterms of political observation. In North Dakota, 60 to 28, he should be confirmed. Every race in these Trump red states held by a Democrat, there's been a surge by Republicans. Why? Whether you're a Trump Republican, a Libertarian, Vegetarian, McCain Republican, Romney Republican, Bush Republican, you're mad as hell because we're all united that this is unfair. What they're doing to this good, decent man cannot stand. So the Republican of the year will be a Democrat, not a Republican. You've been able to do something, my friends on the other side, I could never do. Unite this party.
And the anger's real.
Well, but to do it, you had to destroy a good man. And the only way he stays destroyed if we buy into this trap.
You know, if every single solitary...
Put him on the court is the only antidote, is the only just
But you were
solution.
a prosecutor.
Right.
When you see no corroboration...
I don't prosecute.
Okay. You don't prosecute.
The law requires you to tell the accused where it happened, when it happened, and to have corroboration that it did happen. My beef is not with Dr. Ford. I think she's been used and abused. My beef is with the Democratic Party who laid in wait, betrayed her trust, who didn't tell her we'd go to California. My beef is with the fact that they've done everything they can do to destroy his life. If you don't believe he's a gang rapist, if you don't believe he's a sexual predator, if you don't believe he's a stumbling, bumbling drunk, how about he doesn't have the temperament? This is the one that bothers me the most. He apologized to Amy Klobuchar for snapping at her. Mm-hmm. What would you do if you were accused of all these things, had your life ruined? Here's what I think. Amy Klobuchar should apologize to Judge Kavanaugh and his family for being part of a smear campaign I haven't seen in over 20 years in politics.
What about these red state Democrats?
I think they're toast.
All of them?
All of them.
All of them politically.
That vote, anybody that votes
well, the only
no,
two that are open seemingly to even...
No, they're toast if they vote no. And they should be. President Trump won these states, promising to nominate conservative judges who are well qualified. This is a Bush guy. He worked for the Bush White House. He's as mainstream as you can get. He's been on the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals for 12 years. Glowing assessments of his credibility, his integrity before this hearing. Now, if you're going to reward people for destroying his life by questioning his temperament, then you're setting in motion the destruction of the judiciary. To any Republican who wants to question Kavanaugh's temperament, what you're doing is rewarding the people who have put him in this box.
5 weeks from tonight, the results at this time will start flowing in.
Yeah.
And it went pretty viral, your comments on this program last night, and you said that if you fall one vote short, that this election 5 weeks from tonight should be a referendum that the president could renominate Kavanaugh with a new Senate and enough votes to confirm him.
Yeah, let's let the people decide whether or not their senator was right in voting no against this good man. Corker made an observation that we've got the votes, and here's what I would say to Bob. I think you're right, but we've got to wait on the FBI report. Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins really wanted the FBI to validate the committee's work. They're just about done. I'm confident both of them, if there's no change, if the FBI learns nothing new about the Ford allegation or legitimacy to Ramirez, that they're going to vote for Kavanaugh because we've done everything within reason. And I hope Jeff Flake will also, because he voted yes in committee. And now he's talking about temperament and yearbook entries. To those who question the yearbook entries, just listen to what you're saying. You're going to decide this man's fate based on a yearbook entry.
Tonight. Look at ice throwing, the senator from Hawaii.
The devil triangle. If you got to doubt what it really means, go back and talk to Judge Kavanaugh himself. Don't humiliate this man.
Is the FBI, there was one report tonight that they haven't talked to Dr. Ford. Is there a need to talk to her after she's been on the record?
The last thing Dr. Ford needs, in my view, is to go through the ringer again. She came forward to the committee. She couldn't tell us anything new in person. I think something really did happen to her. I am convinced it wasn't Brett Kavanaugh. If she was wrong about her best friend being at the party, what else was she wrong about? Her best friend says, you know, I'm not here to refute her claim. I'm just saying I've never met Brett Kavanaugh. How do you know you just had one beer and you can't remember anything else?
You know, Senator, you've been a force for fairness in this.
Tried to be.
This shouldn't be Republican or Democrat.
Well, it sure is now.
Yeah, and you voted...
To every Republican, listen, if you don't get what they're doing...
You voted for both of Obama's nominees.
Yeah, I did.
Republicans didn't act this way.
Yeah, for a good reason.
Senator, good to see you. Thank you for
He's going to get
updating
on
our
the court.
audience.
He's going to get on the court.
Okay, thank you.